Hey guys, this is Jenny. This is our Kundalini Yoga class for August the 22nd. We're nearly in September, so we're headed up towards fall. And today we're going to be doing Kundalini Yoga for the nervous system and glandular balance. Now, a lot of us know what our nervous system is responsible for, but we don't always know what our glandular system is specifically responsible for. And our nervous system, or our glandular system, makes hormones that control our moods, growth and development, metabolism, organs and reproduction, controls how your hormones are released, sends those hormones into your bloodstream so they can travel to other body parts. And it includes glands such as your hypothalamus, pituitary gland, pineal gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid, thymus, adrenals, pancreas, ovaries, and testes. So a lot of these, if you'll take notice, are areas that people predominantly also find cancer within their body, which I think is interesting because a lot of that stuff is, energetic blockages that create illness within our being eventually if we don't actually ever look at the stuff that we're pushing down inside and we just store those energies within our being. So when you look at what these glands are responsible for, controlling our moods, growth and development, metabolism, organs, and reproduction. Specifically, I think about moods. It's when we don't really control our moods. We don't really have self-awareness about who and what we are, and we're not making conscious choices about how we're expressing ourselves or relating to other people and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And that brings me to today's class, which there's a quote many times, and it's by a guy named Scott Stabile. And he says, I look around and see so much fear, people getting more and more comfortable with their hate, more at ease being mean, more united in their separation. And I think, no, not me. I get lost in this fearful world. I will not play with bullies. I will continue to be brave and kind. I will speak for real unity, and no matter what, I will never stop loving. And I think this is something that's really important for all of us to kind of remind ourselves about right now, because we're living in a time where it's so easy to be polarized, when our emotions are really played upon and we're triggered in these ways that really initiate these deep-seated fears within our being. It's so easy to jump on a bandwagon. It's so easy to be polarized and to believe that we're the only right ones and that everybody else should fall in line with my beliefs, my understandings, my perceptions of how things are. And this is just total bullshit. That, number one, that's never going to happen. And number two, it's not my job to tell other people what to believe, how they need to live their lives, what choices they need to make. None of these things are any of my freaking business at all. And I think it's a great time to remind ourselves what's my business and what's not my business. My business has to do directly with myself, my home, my family, my experience. Everything else, not my business. None of my freaking business. And I think social media has made it this thing where we have this platform where we can all get behind our computers or our phones and we can be these keyboard warriors, and we can really lash out at people. And I've never seen so much hatred, meanness, accusatory, defamation towards other people's character, inflammatory words, and all of these kinds of things. And we really have to keep ourselves in tune energetically and physically, emotionally, all of these kinds of things, so that we can ensure that we're always coming, number one, from a place of love, and that source energy, that inspired by God and source, that aspect of our being, which is always focused on love and unity and preservation of the whole, that doesn't seek to create distance, isolate, to belittle or humiliate other individuals. And this is a great time to check in and see what does my behavior look like right now? What kind of comments am I making? What kind of thought process is going in my head in regards to those comments? Do I have this, unrealistic belief or this notion that I'm right and everybody else is 100% wrong who isn't with me? Am I willing to release my need to control and to force my beliefs on other people to keep myself feeling safe or comfortable? Or am I willing to trust that everything is exactly as it should be and to focus my energy on myself, to look at my reactions, to look at my fears, to look at those underlying factors within my own being that are adding to those feelings of separation, those polarizations, all of these kinds of things that are occurring right now. Because there's got to be enough of us holding down that energy, anchoring that energy into this time and space of connectivity and unity. And this is where it gets hard, because when our fears come into play, that's when we really have to work hard. We really have to come up against those internal fears. We really have to look at the truth of our being and figure out, what do I really truly believe? Where is my faith? Where is my attention being focused? You know what I mean? So that accountability is so important right now. Ensuring that we are not promoting fear, that we are not promoting hate, that we're not at ease being mean and promoting that separation. Becoming the bully. So we really need to work on those energetic aspects of our being that are going to support us. That nervous system is super important. Glandular system, super important. Totally affects our moods and things of that nature. Grounding, coming back into that safe space within. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing that Kriya. It's actually kind of short. And it's for the nervous system and the glandular balance. So let's go ahead and start tuning in. Coming into that easy seated posture, drop the shoulders back and down so that the spine becomes nice and long and straight. Belly is floating over the sits bones, heart floats over the belly, head floats over the heart. Tucking the chin ever so slightly back and down so that you're creating that beautiful long line for that energy to rise up from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And start to sink into your breath as you close your eyes and draw your attention and awareness back inside. Breathing and sinking into the body, sinking into the breath. Then take those hands at heart center, start to rub them together, creating that friction and heat. Tuck the thumbs into the breastbone so that we can all tune in together, utilizing that mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Tuning into those higher aspects of our being. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully and completely. And inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev suspend the breath at the top. Apply your root lock if it's in your practice. You're not on the moon cycle, pregnant, no hypertension, glaucoma, and things of that nature. Exhale. Release that breath. We're going to go ahead and dive right in to our Kriya. So for this first exercise, we're going to be remaining in our easy seated posture. Arms are going to come straight out to the sides. On our inhalation, we're going to lift up just the middle finger. Exhale, drop it back down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Close the eyes, draw the attention, the awareness back inside, and moving those fingers as quickly as you can. This breath will almost be like a breath of fire at that point. If that breath of fire is not really, if it's a contraindication for you, then go ahead and take those slow, deep breaths and move the fingers a little bit slower. Use a powerful breath. Inhale as you rise, exhale as you lower those middle fingers. We're going to be here for 7 minutes. Close those eyes, draw that attention and awareness back inside. Inhale, lifting up through the middle finger. Exhale, drop it down. You can even utilize that internal mantra, Sat Nam, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Keep going. Arms up and lifted. This exercise stimulates the pituitary to create a balance between the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. The pituitary is your endocrine system's master gland. It uses information it gets from your brain to tell other glands in your body what to do. It takes many hormones, including growth hormone, prolactin, which helps breastfeeding mothers make milk, anti-diuretic hormone, which controls blood pressure and helps control body water balance through its effect on the kidney. Corticotropin, adrenocorticotropic hormone, which stimulates the adrenal gland to make certain hormones. Thyroid stimulating hormone, which stimulates the production and secretion of thyroid hormones. Luteinizing hormone, which manages estrogen in women and testosterone in men. Spine is nice and straight. Keep those arms up. You're more than halfway through. You only have 3 minutes left. So keep it strong. Strong breath to match that lifting and dropping of the middle finger. Palms are shining upward into the sky. Heart is radiating forward. Creating a balance between the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous systems. Parasympathetic system is responsible for regulating the body's unconscious actions. Sympathetic nervous system is responsible for the conscious actions. So we're aligning those two places, creating balance between the parasympathetic and the sympathetic. One minute left, so keep it strong. Make this be the strongest part of this exercise. Keep those arms up. Keep those arms up, but release those middle fingers down. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath and apply your root lock if it's in your practice. Exhale, really, really slow and gentle. Release those arms. Take the hands onto the knees. Roll through the shoulders if you need to release any of that tension in the body from that exercise. Close your eyes and breathe into the body for a moment. Gently opening up those eyes whenever you're ready. We're going to take our right hand directly out in front. We're going to interlock those fingers. Take them towards the palm of the right hand. We're going to inhale, twist to the left side. Your neck and your head are going to twist with those arms. Exhale, twist to the right side. You're going to be here for 5 minutes. Eyes are closed. The attention, the awareness is drawn inside. Take that twist as deep as feels comfortable and safe on your spine and on your neck. Be self-aware and protect your body, moving to the degree that feels comfortable and safe. Rapidly swinging those arms from side to side, moving the head and neck in the same direction as the arms. Keep the elbows straight and the arms lifted. coordinating that movement with powerful breath. This exercise prepares the body for the shock of accidents by making it very flexible. It also strengthens the chest muscle and stimulates the lymph nodes in that area. There have been reports this exercise aids in preventing breast cancer, which is really cool. Keep those arms lifted and those elbows straight. Powerful breath. Inhale into the left, exhale into the right. We're already 2 minutes in, we only have 3 minutes left in this exercise. Less than 2 minutes to go. Keep it strong. Keep both of those sits bones grounded into the earth so that as you twist, they're not lifting away from the mat. You only have 30 seconds left, so keep it really strong. Inhale to center. Suspend the breath. Apply your blue lock. Exhale, really slow and gentle. Release those hands down onto the knees. Close the eyes. Draw the attention, the awareness back inside of the self.
Gently open those eyes whenever you're ready. We're going to come into our third exercise. There's only 4 in this particular Kriya. This one's going to be the long one with the last one. They're both 8 minutes long. So we're going to remain sitting in our easy pose. We're going to lengthen through those arms directly in front of us. Tuck the thumbs in towards the pads of the hands. Wrap the fingers around them so that you're creating those fists. We're going to inhale, lift up through the left arm, drop the right. Exhale as you lift the right arm and drop the left. Close those eyes. Draw your attention, your awareness back inside of yourself. You're going to be here for 8 minutes, so ensure that you're utilizing a pace that will allow you to continue to sustain the breath and the movement through the full exercise if possible. Alternately moving the arms up and down forcefully, coordinating the movement with the forceful breath. This exercise works to balance the parathyroid gland and stimulates weight loss. Parathyroid glands lie behind the thyroid. They manufacture the parathyroid hormone, which plays a role in regulating your body's levels of minerals, calcium, and phosphorus. Hyperparathyroidism is when your parathyroid glands create too much parathyroid hormone in the bloodstream. This is a really common issue among people. There can be lots of side effects from that, ranging from abdominal pain, osteoporosis, kidney stones, bone and joint pain, nausea, vomiting. There's all kinds of issues that can occur when that parathyroid gland is not balanced. Eyes are closed, that attention and awareness is back inside the self. You're already halfway through, so keep it going, keep it strong. Keep that posture nice and straight so that as you're lifting and drawing those arms down, that you're able to sustain that posture or that movement longer. Those shoulders are dropped back and down into those sockets. Less than 30 minutes to go, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Keep it strong. Promote what you love instead of bashing what you hate. Focus your attention on the energy you want to experience more of, your words, your choices, your thoughts. We're nearly there, guys. You guys are doing so well, so strong. You only have 1 minute left to go. Twenty seconds. Release those hands down onto those knees. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, apply your root lock, seal the energy of that exercise into your being. Allow it to alchemize, to transmute, to shift. Exhale, release the breath, release the lock. Keep those eyes closed. Breathing into the body, be aware of what's occurring within your own being. Last exercise, gently open those eyes up whenever you're ready. We're going to stay in this easy seated posture, or actually, excuse me, take the soles of the feet into each other for that butterfly pose. We're going to interlock our hands in Venus lock, except for those pointer fingers, which are going to be directly into the sky, gently resting those hands into the lap, and long through the spine. We're going to inhale, draw the arms overhead, point those fingertips into the sky, lift through the knees. Exhale, drop the fists down towards the feet, release the knees down towards the earth. Inhale up, exhale down. 8 more minutes. Matching the breath with the movement, the eyes are closed, the attention is drawn inward and upward towards the brow point center. Draw those feet in towards the groin if you can. Keep the knees as close to the floor as possible. Inhale, raising the arms up over the head while simultaneously drawing the knees up towards the center of the body. Exhale, lower the knees and arms down to the original position. Continuing rhythmically, coordinating the movement with a powerful breath. This exercise balances the prana and apana and sets the navel point and brings the breastline into total balance. This exercise also prepares and maintains the woman's pelvic area. Move as fast or slow as you need to be able to facilitate that movement with ease. Matching the breath with the movement. So easy to get stuck in those ego traps and thinking that we know the right way, the only way, and that everybody else should see things from our perspective, to the point where we feel willing to utilize hate speech, anger, judgment. Maya Angelou said hate has caused a lot of problems in this world, but it has not solved one yet. Don't forget that if these postures don't feel comfortable and safe for you, you can visualize yourself moving through these postures in your comfortable, easy seated position. More than halfway through. Only 3.5 minutes left. It's one thing to speak truth that's raw, authentic, that will rock boats and ignite flames. It's another thing to speak with hateful intention, those egoic traps, the place of polarization and separation. Bring your energy and frequency back to neutral within yourself so that you can reclaim your power. Only 1.5 minutes left. You need to take a break, close your eyes, visualize yourself continuing to move through that posture through the exercise. And then come back whenever you feel ready, whenever you feel that you have the energy to continue on. Less than a minute to go. Only 45 seconds. Inhale up. Suspend the breath and apply your root lock. Exhale, really slow and gentle. Release the lock, release the hands down onto the knees. Take those legs out in front of you. Release the vertebra down into the mat. One by one, gently releasing yourself down into your final Shavasana corpse pose. Sink into your breath, sink into your body. Allow the feet to fall to the side. The hands are gently resting in the earth. Palms can be face up to receive or face down to ground. Breathing into the body. Taking note of what you feel, what you're experiencing back inside of the self. remember that you're always responsible for how you speak, how you act. It's okay to be angry, but it's never okay to be cruel. So don't let the circumstances of your life dictate how you feel. Your reactions, your behavior, are not contingent upon external conditions. Peace of mind comes the moment you choose to be peaceful with any situation. So speak with compassion. Love and unity. Be responsible for your feelings. And choose how you respond to people and situations. Start coming back to the body, wiggling your fingers and toes. Wrapping hands around wrists and feet around ankles. Take any gentle stretches that you might need to wake the body back up. And then drawing the knees into the chest, rocking and rolling forwards and backwards until you draw yourself upright into a comfortable seated position. So that we can finish our practice today with 3 long Satnams. Satnam, I'm truth, truth is my name, truth is my identity. Take those hands into prayer pose, tuck the thumbs into the breastbone and inhale deeply. Exhale fully and completely. Inhale to begin. Satnam. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed your class. And that you take a moment this next week to kind of take an evaluation of your behavior, whether it's motivated by fear right now or whether it's motivated by love. And just edit behavior in regards of experiencing the energy you want to experience more of. You know, if you say that you are drawn towards this path of connectedness and unity and recognizing that we are all connected, then honoring that truth through your behavior, through your words, through your actions, and all of those types of things, ensuring that they follow. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll look forward to seeing you all next time. You okay?